EMEFIENA, the title of your book, In Biafra, Africa Died, The Diplomatic Plot. That's a very challenging title. Why would you want to present such a stark title for a book that looks at a specific aspect of Nigeria's history?
Oh, thank you for your question. I would begin by saying that this book was a result of my research work on democracy in Nigeria. At this stage, I discovered that the story of Biafra has to be told in such a way that Nigerians, especially the Efik, Ibibio, Ijo, Ugoja, and the Igbo people, have to know the truth about the Nigerian Biafra War. Because I discovered a lot of things during the course of that research. So this work is a research-based publication, not mere prose or fiction. And why should people know about the story of Biafra, which I consider the story of Africa? Is summarized by this quote from Chancellor Williams' book, The Destruction of Black Civilization, the whole issue of a race. I quote, "What became of the people of the black people of Sumer?" The traveler asked the old man, "For ancient records show that the people of Sumer were black. What happened to them?" "Ah," the old man sighed. "They lost their history, and so they died." So it shows the importance of history, knowing historical truths. For those who are Christians, who believe in what Christ said, the truth shall set you free. So I think that Nigerians, especially people of the old Eastern region, have to know the truth about the Nigerian Biafra War. So the book covers a lot of things, as you can see from the content page, which the book has 14 chapters, and this content page or chapters are a summary of the whole work. Number one, a brief history of Nigeria, the first coup of January 15, 1966, and the Igbo connection, because some people believe that that coup was Igbo coup. Chapter 3, the Nigerian Biafra War, the aggressor and the aggrieved. Who were the aggressors? Who were the aggrieved? Chapter 4, British role in the Nigerian Biafra War.
Emmy, let me just come back to my question, because I'm trying to really link two ideas that you've got in your title, which is Africa Died,
Okay,
and a diplomatic plot.
yes.
Who were parties to this plot?
Well, as noted by the authors like Dan Jacobs and the other international well-known authors, I discovered that Britain was part of the plot that scuttled the Republic of Biafra, the nascent Republic of Biafra, and also Russia.
Hold on a second. That scuttled the Republic of Biafra.
Yes, that prevented, that killed Biafra, if you like.
That killed the Biafra, but surely you're looking at Nigeria, of which Biafra was and continues to be an integral part of Nigeria. How could a foreign power therefore scuttle what is indeed a sovereign nation's interests to maintain a sense of unity?
Oh, why? Because left alone, Nigeria could not have defeated Biafra if Britain and Russia were not involved.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
So you think that there was a international plot
Yes.
involving the British, the Russians,
Yes.
aimed at defeating Biafra.
Biafra, yes.
For what purpose? What would they gain from it?
Okay, my research discovery or finding shows that it has to do with economy, the economic desire of these world powers.
This is to do with oil, is it?
Oil, yes, of course.
I
Thank
see.
you.
This has to do with oil.
Yes, because I discovered from one of the records I got from the British Archive that they did not want somebody from the east or from the west to be in control of Nigerian economy or states. And that's why perhaps some people say they were afraid of Easterner, Igbo, Ogoja, or even a Yoruba people to be in control, because they found it difficult to manipulate people from these two major sections or areas of the present-day Nigeria. So that's why they supported the Hausa Muslim government, who they could, as some people say, they could manipulate.
But this is not a new treatise, is this? I mean, this is a fairly well-established path.
Yes, of course, yeah. Many people are aware of that.
So I'm trying to work out what is different in your work from that which has already been published.
What is new? Oh, a lot of things, because not many people, as even till today, some people still believe that the coup, the first coup in Nigeria, was Igbo-sponsored coup. So this work has substantial evidence to demolish that myth, that belief. Yeah.
An Igbo-sponsored coup.
That was Igbo-led coup, in order to enthrone Igbo government.
In order to do what?
Enthrone, overthrow the Muslim Hausa-led government for the Igbo people to.
Is there any proof of that?
Oh, a lot of proof, because first of all...
no, hold on a second. Are you saying that there is proof of the first coup being Igbo-inspired?
Well, I'm not saying that because majority of the coup plotters were Igbo people, of the 5 majors, yeah? Only one was Yoruba, so people were thinking that it was Igbo-sponsored coup for the Igbo people to be in power. But that was not the case, because the motive or the coup plotters were, first of all, to get Awolowo, a Yoruba, to take over power. And again, if it was an Igbo coup, why was it squashed by Igbo people? Igbo generals like Emeka Odumegwu, Agoyi Ironsi, they were the people that foiled that coup. So, if it was Igbo coup, why did Igbo people foil the coup? Secondly, why was the intention of the coup plotters, why was the intention to hand over government to a Yoruba, that is Awolowo, Obafemi Awolowo, and not to an Igbo person? So that makes it ridiculous to consider that coup Igbo coup, that is a coup meant to favor the Igbo people.
Okay, so you're bringing something new to the debate, something which is going to help clarify some historical misunderstandings.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you very much indeed, and we look forward to reading this with.
Okay, thank you very much too. Thank you.